Hey, this is some guy named Chris, and today I want to go over and show you a report in Power BI that I built that allows for us to easily print or send in a PDF format to our clients as a summary. It can be monthly, quarterly, whatever you want. But we wrote a nice little report that is formatted well, giving a high-level summary of some of the items that we feel are important for them to see. So let me share out my screen and show you. So inside of Power BI, we developed this report that you're seeing on the screen. The way that we develop this is very simple. Underneath the canvas settings, we do a type of letter, 8.5 by 11. If you do 11 by 16, 4 by 3, or custom, and it won't print on a nice piece of paper. So what we did, and you've seen me do this before, connected with all of our data, put some nice tiles on the screen. We put some date ranges. They're a little automated, but what we ended up doing was by allowing us to select any customer, we went a step further. We could print this off very easy if we didn't want to. Let's say I came in here, I said green. And we've all done, well, at least I've done this. Most of us have done this. We can export it manually. So if we're exporting it manually, it comes out in a very nice format. But again, you're doing this on a manual basis. One of the things that we've developed is a process on top of this that makes it for a little easier so that you can actually export all of these things to a file that you would want. So you can see, because I have 2 pages, printed off 2 pages. What if I just want the second page? And I forgot to even check if there is even that option. Could have been. Yeah, only exclude. So could have exported this, works just fine, right? No big deal. But what if we wanted the file to be exported automatically? So what we built was a Power Automate, and with Power Automate, you may or may not know, you can actually read in from Power BI and export. So if we look at all my different flows in here, we're going to export. Let's go with the edit because it's easier. Export client summary. So we have that original file. And if I scroll, this is the entire flow. So we can manually trigger it. We can automate it if we want to run it once a day, once a monthly, whatever it may be. Here, what I'm doing, I'm grabbing in the customers that I want. Now, these customers are filtered based on invoiced in the last 12 months. So anyone outside of that doesn't get one generated. I parse it up. I start building a file name. So I have a variable. I also have a date. And I create a new folder. So right now, this is all being exported into my SharePoint environment. And with a company name, I can create a new folder for each date that is being created. And then for each file, we can export the file to the site. Now we have the report, the page name, which is the report section in here. We're filtering down on a customer. We're going from the report to a PDF, etc. Nice and easy. And when you run something like this, you actually get all the files exported into a single file folder. And if I click on that, it'll bring up this, identical to what we had seen. So if you guys are interested, we use this as a monthly extract for our clients. Not every client gets this, but one of the things we are doing is during our QBRs, we're handing these out. We're supplying this. If a client does want to receive this monthly, we are talking with them and saying, hey, we can automate this, subscriptions, Power Automate, any of those things. But this is the new approach to getting a high level, nice printable report for your clients, getting them automated and getting it on a mass scale for all of the clients instead of exporting it one by one. If you're interested in seeing more about this or having this for your clients, please let us know. But this has been some guy named Chris. Hope you enjoy.